prototype Conan seg.
Fire, cliff fire.
Every IFO is a party. What categories is my car in? Hi, I'm Matt Gold. Little robot staring at me. This is what I want. NSX, the NSX, gorgeous. Love the wheels, by the way. Kind of a, and I mean it's a nice, kind of a cream color. But this looks like a prototype Conan seg, or you know what? Maybe even Pagani. Do we like Matt Gold? Do we? That's not like a person. Hi, I'm Matt Gold. I'm gonna walk through this. I don't know why I came to the passenger side. There it is. There's the shine. Maybe it's a satin. Definitely gold. What should I do to my Acura? What's the first thing I should do to my Acura? You should put one of those on there. Boost the hell out of it.
It's a good thing we don't do this on a Wednesday after Taco Tuesday, man. That'd be like 3 inches higher for you. Yes.
For stock wheels, those are pretty raucous. For our show car contestants who ask us questions like, hey, like what categories is my car in? Like, for instance, this one guy is, this car is immediately in tank top guy pointing at engine. It's also going to be in category for paint, Euro, maybe even install category. And yeah, well, definitely going to win for best tank top guy. So they went for every option but the doors. Okay, I'm not saying the best. I'm not saying best in show or best of any category, or even the coolest. But my favorite car today is this Toyota Century. That, when I marry my maiden and I become an unlikely prince, are you out there, are you watching? This is what I want. Why, might you ask? Because the wheels look great, even with the single exhaust. Of course, a motorcycle helmet makes perfect sense in these, but it just looks like a 1960s or early 70s Rolls Royce. Like, it does. You put them side by side and you could convince someone that, I don't know, this might actually be prettier. When it comes to like JDM, or as the owner of IFO, Cliff Wallace, like to say, the spirit of the series for Import Face Off, that car is it, man. Ooh, bruh. That engine bay, total bruh. Right-hand drive. Come on, bruh. Glare, bruh. You know, I'm not gonna say that, but yeah.
Fire, cliff fire.
It's okay, let it go. You don't.
Don't warp his rotors, it's fine. No, well, yeah, perfect. You know what you're doing.
Yeah, I hit this side. I ain't gonna straight, Danny.
Going down the top end, 9.
Trying to think what I love about this car. There's something about this Subi, about this STI, that's really calling out to me. Oh, it's their Instagram handle.
Although that shirt definitely says, "Why did you pull me over, officer?"
Hey, we have the new 86s already with a Pandem kit, already wrapped, very pearl. Like, this is one of those cars, like if I saw it outside a grocery store, I would just walk into the grocery store and I'd just start yelling. I'm like, excuse me, who's 86? We need to be best friends right now. This is a classy Genesis Coupe. Really not really a classy car, made to, compete with the G37s, but this is sparkly and classy. Hey, well done. In contrast to the classy Genesis Coupe, we have more of this sporty Genesis Coupe with the carbon fiber. Ooh, we're sneaking up behind on the 300, or the Fair Lady, as some would say. I wonder if this is the one that's twin turbos. Nope, that's a freaking LS1. Like, I was gonna be like, look at the GTR. No, LS1 300. Oh, the cool Civic. I said, nope, LS freaking swap. You know what? We should just So this hurts to say. Should we LS swap the world or K swap the world?
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
I love how happy the Supra looks with its little intake. Like, look at my little scowl, please. So I like how Toyota had the Chaser, and then like, how can we do that? Let's have the Soarer. I mean, the car soars. That's going to be really difficult. Toyota Soarer. And we know how, like, the Japanese, this is just the thing, with their L's and their R's, it always sounds really, you know, and stand-up comedians make joke about it. I'm not ripping on them, but I feel like the Soarer is a terrible name for a Japanese car. Because, you know, if you speak Japanese and you try to say Soarer, it's going to sound like a stand-up comedian's joke. You know what? Moving on. You know what I like about these? Once you put all your money and your time and effort into that, you can actually put a very simple, like, little 5-spoke wheel on these Hondas, and it always looks good. You know, presuming they're not road rashed up, but it always looks good. And the Nardo has struck again. It's making its way onto the more expensive big body sedans. Welcome to a segment I like to call No Comment Necessary. Another pretty Mark IV with a nice woolly boy and non-judged. Dum da dum dum dum. All right, so we're at, an import show. You get kind of cool, but you also get, wait, is that a Lexus with like an Overlander build on? Okay, so I was gonna say we get imports, but we also get crazy cool domestics.
Our second Sylvia. Let's see how this one goes.
All right, while I'm waiting to show this car with all the homies around it, I just want to point out that this is totally creepy. Check out this 57 Bel Air. Now, 1957 was a couple years before YouTube was even a big thing. And we're just gonna, like, the chrome, the stainless steel, the classiness. This is when when I walk up on it, first off, that does kind of look like little robots staring at me creepily, but moving on from that, this is the real deal. Yeah, we're getting backside too when the chassis had all the like actual flair to it. And look at the freaking like mags he put on these.
All right, both of you. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, notice how I didn't say anything? Watch how this just flows. It's like liquid. And look, old school, 50s. New tech, love it. Past and future combined. Like I didn't even want to say anything as I was walking around that car. It's just, before we would call cars clean, that's just purdy birdie. And I think I had blundered and said that was a 50. I actually think that's a 60s, 1960s Bel Air. Maybe 65, 67. Oh, we're getting crazy back with this Tercel. This is back when Toyota, I think they had that dragon emblems. That's the original engine. How cool.
I think your antenna might get you.
This is a rare sentence. This is a freaking cool Abarth. Good job, Fiat. Yet another gorgeous orange. Excuse you, race car, I'm trying to talk. No, excuse you. No, excuse you. We're finally finally getting some Mazda love. You know the reason I like these rotary engines is because if life is going great and everything is fine, well, just remember that you need to have anxiety over the fact that it's been 30,000 miles since your last complete rebuild. All right, I'm trying to figure out the theme of this car. All right, so Mustang, like maybe like a Dukes of Hazzard, but a different number, but a Red Bull, but it's Speed Hunter. Oh, taco sauce. Oh, is this a taco sauce? You know, it doesn't matter because it's Cobra Jet.
There's somebody in the trunk. Are you serious? Oh, hey, we gotta take a 10-minute break. Just you guys chill.
What's up, Import Face Off? Come with me now. Come with me now into. Look how red you are in this. I know. All right, we're gonna do our food review here in Ennis, Texas. Ladies, what do we have?
We have elote.
You a what?
Elote.
Elote. Oh, that's the corn thing.
Yes.
We had that in Oklahoma at corn and potatoes and hot dogs place. All right, scale of 1 to 7.5.
I'm gonna say like a 6.3. Got a chicken taco.
Chicken tacos here in Ennis, Texas. Take your time. Don't you
Get it all.
don't you wink cross-eyed at me. All right, on a scale. Thank you, Director Oliver.
Got the beef. I had the beef taco.
Oh, she went for the beef. She went for the beef.
She wanted the meat. She
Yeah.
wants the meat.
It's all drippy.
So
It's leaking everywhere.
How would you rate the dripping taco?
That's now forensic evidence. Well, all right, on any irrational number on the Fibonacci scale.
5.7.
Perfect. That's what I was gonna get.
Honestly, that's the only number on the. All
You
right.
want to take some chicken tacos that we're talking about?
It tastes like beef tacos.
You look irradiated right now. All right, and I'm not gonna eat because I'm intermittent fasting. There's just something about white on white. It's just yummy. Hey, Rotary! We are definitely in Texas.
YouTube, baby! We gonna be here!
We do not see domestics cambered in stance like this. It just doesn't happen. I mean, there's always exceptions, but on a Mustang, like that fitment on a Mustang, okay, Mr. Bunny. How did we go from this to this? What the bloody hell? Oh, it's a murder Chucky car. Oh, with a young kid in front of it. Oh, that's perfect.
Can you do it? Can you do it? Nice.
This reminds me that we respect all of our law enforcement and first responders. Guys, thank you for what you do. Civic, kind of weird, kind of crazy colors out here, but let's go inside. And it gets clean. It kind of looked like if you just started like right here on this frame, like a person who's slightly intoxicated could be convinced this was like a Rolls Royce, maybe. Bunch of 80s vibes coming off of this right here. Don't wake it up, it's sleeping on top of the huge sound system.
I'm like literally on it. Hi. I'm scooting like a baby.
Oh yeah, we're in Texas. Although this looks fun as hell. Every IFO is a party, you know that's what's up. And we are holding a tune, definitely. Now I gotta walk faster. In Texas. Okay, now it's just annoying. The off-road licenses. Those are mommy mobiles off-road. Okay, that's my favorite. It's got the snorkel. Oh, I know what happened. Type R was already taken, so you just doubled down. Mazda love. Got some wide body Mazda love with big wang for Mazda love. Man, having like all white like that on an engine bay, like that's dangerous, right? Because that's where all the soot and grit and everything else goes. And this is clean. You went with a dangerous color, but it looks great. You ever go to the eye doctor hungover after you got punched in the face? This is kind of what the eye chart looks like. This is the prettiest set of wheels I've seen sitting on this car. Did you bring enough nachos for everybody? Excuse me, man. Did you bring enough nachos for everybody? Don't you run away. Well, in case we run out of trophies, I'll just come in here and take some of the multitude of, all right, what are these for? Now, it looks like every color we've had, you've gotten. If we ever do like a fuchsia or a mauve, we'll make sure to check out this truck. I didn't realize how great the new generation of Beamers look slammed to the ground. I got nothing, man. This looks great. You know, I've already said great. Ooh, look at the cool custom air ride. Wonder what this is on. Nice wheels of Austin's. Getting close to having good fitment, big ones. Wonder what this is on. Oh, and the double diamond seats. Oh, this must be a Toyota Senna. This is why I love IFO. All right, so I'm just checking out the inside of this Dark Star S2K. Like, I love when cars like this that have just crazy builds come out to import face off. Like, we love when you guys come out. And when you're on your way out, make sure to get your ticket in advance at thefote.com. And the reason that you want to do that is you don't want to have an amazing ride like this. I'd use other words, but I don't want to get censored and show up and then be like, hey, we're sold out. If you use thefote.com, you're guaranteed a spot. And there's no contract. There's no fees for using the Fote. You just get your ticket and then you can take your ride with you from event to event. And that's why we use
thefote.com.
That's perfect. Hey, you remembered your lines.
No, it is, but look, I got you a corgi.
Oh my God, it's a Yamper.
Let's go!
And that guy actually gave me a corgi. Well, a Yamper, but I'm not gonna say where from so we don't get sued. I love when you guys put these cheat sheets here. Just don't lie on them, thanks. Not insinuating that he was, just I caught somebody doing that one time and I'm like, that's not a 1J swap. So these Overlander builds, you know what? A couple years ago, wasn't a fan, but now that I've actually played with them, they are a hell of a lot of fun. And is this technically like a display for a show car, show truck?
Hey.
You're welcome. You do have to smile the whole time. Hey, what's up, IFO? Well, it is dinner time. An awesome day at the track in Texas. We want to thank each and every one of you who came out. Our spectators, our race car people, our everybody, like absolutely everybody. Did you see the two-step? Whoa. Did you see like the limbo? I don't want to spoil it. All right, guys, thank you so much. My dear, what is your, she's just snorted. That's our Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Shay Nicole with an extra E at the end.
With an extra E at the end because you're weird. Instagram?
Dulapron_official because they won't let me have porn. That's gonna get bleeped.
Diana, D-I-A-N-A, X Adamson, A-D-A-M-S-O-N.
All right, I'm sure you had to play that back for the catchers. By the way, the minty hatch, best in show. Again, we'll see you guys next episode.